Hi everyone and welcome back. We are in the kitchen again today. Today I am going to be trying out my new electric pressure canner. I am super excited about this, guys. I was getting a little too nervous with filling the water on the stove. We've got a glass top and it's old, and our luck, it would fall right through. I've heard many horror stories. So this was actually a long overdue gift to myself, I guess you could say. It's Christmas, my birthday, Valentine's Day, those holidays all combined for this. So what I have is a number 10 can of crushed tomatoes. I am going to be adding some spices to this to make it a pasta sauce. Now, because these tomatoes were already canned tomatoes, the preservatives are already there. The acidity is already there, but just for my personal preference, and it's just what I do, I will be adding 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to the quart size glass jars. It's the jelly.
And more jellies.
More jellies?
How about 2 tree? How many? 18 jellies.
Now remember, we don't press electrical stuff, okay?
I almost done.
And I actually did add a little bit of extra sugar to my spaghetti sauce. And what I did for my spaghetti sauce, it's actually, it is just actually my normal, my normal spaghetti sauce that I make. I just did not put the meat in it. All right, so now we are going to fill these. All right, so that actually got me 3 quarts and 1 pint. So now I'm going to wipe the rims. I like to wipe mine with vinegar, just to make sure you've got a good seal. See? That's why we wipe it off. All right, put our lids on. Okay, so my jars have been added. The manufacturer's instructions say to add 8 cups of water. I did that. I attached, apparently there's a separate valve, even though they all say the same thing. Attached the other one for the pressure canning. And now it makes me a little bit nervous because these instructions seem a little bit too simple. So now you lock the lid, press the high button, press the time, which we're gonna do, I guess, in minutes. This is really loud. Oh. I guess it's minutes. Oh, it goes really fast when you hold it down. Okay, I set the time. Set the pressure limiting valve to exhaust. All right, so the pressure valve is turned to exhaust. Timer is set. It's on high. And then it says all you do is press start to begin the canning process, which, guys, this seems a little too simple. Okay, so it says my digital dial could rotate for up to 30 minutes until the correct temperature is reached. And then it should start steaming, but I just want to kind of show you guys what it's doing. All right, so you guys can hear it steaming. The pressure is already counting backwards, and we're moving right along. Well, I have to say that was the easiest process ever. The canner literally just said off when it was done. It beeped. I unplugged it, and then I just let the contents sit for an hour before I opened the canner and took them out to sit on the counter overnight. So I will honestly have to tell you guys, it was not a successful canning batch. I had my 3 big jars and I had my 1 small jar. And unfortunately, this little guy here is the only one that survived. All of, well, my other 3, I did have some oozing at the top. We're gonna have to see. That was actually my first time using the wide mouth canning lids. I've got tons of jars. I've got the lids, but I really have never used them yet. I've used them for dried goods or for storing stuff, broths in the freezer. I've never actually, well, I've never pressure canned because this was the first time that I actually pressure canned. So I know that the wide mouth and regular mouth had nothing to do with the canning fail. It's just coincidentally, I've never used those in the first time I actually can with them because this one's actually a regular mouth. My other 3 were wide mouth. This one is a regular mouth. But we are going to try it again today. We are going to be pressure canning some beef stew. So round 2 on the new electric pressure canner. But I will have to say, guys, overall, I totally love it. And I cannot wait to preserve our harvest from this spring and this summer. So stay tuned for more of those canning videos. And as always, thank you guys for joining me. Be a little shot of my pantry here behind us. You know, if you watch my videos, I'm doing my videos and my lives at the convenience of my 3-year-old, and he is still sleeping right now. So 4 a.m. in the laundry room, we are shooting the videos. That's okay. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more pressure canning videos with my new electric pressure canner.